Hi everybody. In today's class we are going to learn about the evolution of novel. So how it gets started. The novel writing, how it gets started. So the writers of Elizabethan age, they started to travel to Italy, and the Italian fashion, the Italian influences got attracted both in dress and also in literature. Here, Italy, it was a home of novel. So the writers of Elizabethan age in England, they started to imitate the Italian writers. For example, Boccaccio. Boccaccio's work Decameron, which is a novella storia, and it's a first attempted prose tales. They started to show their influences over the work. And also the writers, they started to travel towards Italy. Alright, so one among the popular book written by William Painters, that is collection of Italian stories. And the most important persons who flourished fictions, the name of the authors are John Lilly, Robert Greene, Thomas Lodge, Philip Sidney, and Thomas Nash. So we knew them already. So the John Lilly, to know about him, he's a Kentish man. We can say he's a pioneer of English novel. He is first stylized in prose. His work, Euphues, Anatomy of Wit, it was published in 1579, which is his famous fiction. And then we talk about Robert Greene, a famous person. Why? Means because he totally hated Shakespeare. So why this hatred gets started? Because Shakespeare, for his work, The Winter's Tale, he just get an influence over Robert Greene's work Pandisto, which is published in 1588. So this is a part where he started to hate Shakespeare. He called Shakespeare as abstract crow, Johannes Factotum. By different phrases, he just hated Shakespeare. Another work of Greene, Life and Death of Ned Brown. Then the next author is Thomas Lodge. He traveled much. While traveling, he wrote several romances. One among them is Rosalind. We know Rosalind is a famous character in As You Like It. So it's obviously this particular fiction, 1590s work, it's inspired from Shakespeare's As You Like It. Then the next character is Thomas Nash, the very, very important work, The Unfortunate Traveller, and it has a subtitle, The Life of Jack Wilton, which is published in 1594. And Thomas Nash can be called as a precursor of Henry Fielding, and John Lilly is called as progenitor of Richardson. Four wheels of novels are there. Two among them is Henry Fielding and Samuel Richardson. So that person's precursor and progenitor is none other than John Lilly and Thomas Nash. The next important work is Philip Sidney's Arcadia, which is very, very important, published in the year 1518 after Sidney's death. And here you can have the question like, for whom, for what purpose he has written Arcadia. So the answer will be to entertain his sister, Countess of Pembroke. He has written this novel Arcadia, and of course he is a great admirer of Spanish literature. Thank you for watching. If you like it, you can subscribe. Thank you.